And I know we weren't perfect, but I've never felt this way for no one. And I just can't imagine how you could be so okay now that I'm gone. Guess you didn't mean what you wrote in that song about me. 'Cause you said forever, now I drive alone past your street.
What is up, YouTube? Welcome in and welcome back. So today I'm taking another look at BABYMONSTER, and this time it's Ahyeon doing her, I guess, her little solo mini thing in front of the camera, like I did that Chiquita 2 weeks ago. I thought it was really cool. She was singing song from The Little Mermaid, and like I said, it's a song she's probably been singing since she could speak, to say the least. But and so, yeah, I was curious to see what this is. Again, just when I clicked on the video, it looks like she's like just right there in front of the camera. And then it looks like she's going to do Locked In. So, but it's 7 minutes long, so I don't know what the rest of it's going to be. But I figured we'd check it out. And just want to say that, they're on tour right now. And some of the fan cams I've seen coming out of their solo stages are like, they leveled up their solo stages. One, they all have dancers now. It's a whole separate thing. Before, the solo stages were kind of like, they would, I think, Ruka and Asa did their solo stages were kind of mixed because they kind of came out, did a thing and the thing, and they came together. And usually the rest of them were just sitting there. I mean, they did great jobs, but now these are whole production. I mean, and I'm just going to say Roar's stage was just awesome for several reasons. One, because she's doing Havana, which is a song, that she, going back to the last vow that she really said she hated or didn't want to listen to anymore. So I thought that was kind of cool. And, I'm waiting this, hopefully at some point there'll be better videos of the mounts, because some of them are pretty bad. So I didn't want to react to them. I'll react to a fan cam if it's a decent. But yeah, Roar's solo stage is just pretty awesome right now. And the only other thing I think is kind of going on is people ask me, and I've talked about. I am to the point now. I'm getting concerned that Rami may not be back. When I looked into her condition, it's super serious. Like if she was an athlete, I mean, which K-pop artists kind of are to some degree. They the amount of physical activity they have to do, you probably would write it off immediately. But I think because she's in the music industry, they kind of like, well, But what kind of got me going on this was with Tune. I think they wrote that. They obviously wrote that song, I think, with her in mind. With I know we're 7, but we 8. But I'm thinking at some point after the song was written, maybe even after recording, they realized she was not going to be back. And there's 3 things that could be. There's kind of 3 main causes or 3 main things that this condition can center around. Either she was in like a car accident, which would be blunt force trauma to the chest, which is one of the ways this can happen. But I didn't hear anything about that. It could be genetically a issue. Again, don't know for sure. But the one that she probably has the best chance of recovering from is there's blisters form. I start reading up on it. Blisters form at the top of the lung, and then they break, and then the air leaks into the chest cavity, which is what the issue is with her. So, yeah, I watched the dance practice when they discovered this. Was it She's dance practice when they discovered it? So um, yeah, and then I kind of looked into it a little more, and I went, man, this is serious, and because it's taken so long, I'm not sure if they'll be able to get her to a condition where they feel safe bringing her back, and that's really what it comes down to. So anyway, yeah, I wanted to mention that, and then the last thing I wanted to mention is, with Ion, she's the most loved and the most hated member of Baby Monster because everybody else has their bias, and Ion, when it comes to the social media conversation, she's always at the top, and then the other, Baby Monster fans that don't have her as their bias or get all snippy about it. I've determined that Instagram is just a cesspool for K-pop. It's because every time I go on there, it's just like I go in the comments. It's just like, are you people out of your minds? And I don't know if Weavers is the same way. That's the one in Korea. It's a big K-pop social media platform. I think Hype put that out or something. But anyway, yeah. So I love Ion. This looks like it's it highlights her one of her greatest features, which is her eyes. I think she just has gorgeous eyes. So anyway, let's check her out.
연습을 좀 하러 잠깐 왔습니다. Locked in with you, baby. You're the one who gets me. It's like you read my mind all the time. Everywhere it's summertime, 'cause you give everything I need, and when you know it's obvious. I'm never letting you go. Now can't breathe without you, can't sleep without you. It's clear to see how I feel about you. So obsessed with us. I never felt this type of love. We're so locked in, there's no stopping me and you. We can't lose as long as we're together. I'm locked in, there's no shaking. Love so true, I'm with you. Yeah, it's really given forever and ever. Fuck the gains, night vision. Where we gonna end up isn't written. Grave digger, go figure. But if I kill him, my mood, good riddance. Ice in my vein, you gotta need to keep up with the pace. The body don't beat when you get the crack of dawn. You keep it raving, 가만 봐 미친 나 지쳐가 나타나 세상에 불태워라. Baby, do you see me now? 가오라 말해봐. 알잖아, in your heart leave a mark. I'm the moon, but I'm tied to the bomb on a loose. Salabim, salabum. I'm the queen of the tide and the use. I'm the moon. Ooh.
Hold on a second. Before she goes further, I've also noticed that when they're doing their in this tour, both of these songs, Moon and Locked In, are kind of very laid back, and they have a really good presentation of them kind of sitting, like they're all sitting on the stage. They've got the platform that they can raise, and it's raised up, and they're sitting there and just singing. It just looks really cool. It get that feeling. I was watching a Blackpink tour video from like 4 or 5 years ago of them doing Whistle, and they say they'd stay first and they did Whistle, and it was just so cool watching them just kind of interact and have that closeness that they have as a group. And that was kind of what I thought when I watched Baby Monster doing Locked In on stage. So anyway. I don't know what this is.
yeah. I could say I never did to think about you in that way, but I will be like it. And I pretend I'm happy for you when I find some dude to take home. I won't deny that. In the mess of the crowds and the shapes and the clouds, I don't say nobody but you. And my roses and dreams sprinkle silk on my sheets, and I say nobody but you. Well, you got me hooked into something. Who could say good they saw us come and tell me, do you feel the love? Spend a summer with a lifetime with me. Let me take you to the place of your dreams. Tell me, do you feel the love?
They really love Olivia Rodriguez at YG. You what Chiquita did a song by them. I mean, they every time you see it, they show up.
My driver's license last week, just like we always talked about. Cause you were so excited for me to finally drive up to your house. But today I drove through the suburbs crying cause you weren't around. And you're probably with that blonde girl who always made me doubt. She's so much older than me. She's everything I'm insecure about. Yeah, today I drove through the suburbs. Cause how could I ever love someone else? And I know we weren't perfect, but I've never felt this way for no one. And I just can't imagine how you could be so okay now that I'm gone. Guess you didn't mean what you wrote in that song about me. Cause you said forever, now I travel alone past your street. And all my friends are tired of hearing how much I miss you. But I kinda feel sorry for them, cause they never know you the way that I do. Yeah, today I drove through the suburbs and pictured I was driving home to you. And I know we weren't perfect, but I've never felt this way for no one. And I just can't imagine how you could be so okay now that I'm gone. I guess you didn't mean what you wrote in that song about me. Cause you said forever, now I travel alone past your street. Red light, stop sign, I still see your face. And white cars, front yards, can't drive past the place that we used to go to. But I still can love you, babe. Ooh. Sidewalk, we cross, I still hear your voice in a traffic, but laughing over all the noise. God, I'm so low, no return, but you know I still love you, babe. Ooh. I know we weren't perfect, but I've never felt this way for no one. And I just can't imagine how you could be so okay now that I'm gone. I guess you didn't mean what you wrote in a song about me. Cause you said forever, now I drive alone past your street. Yeah, you said forever, now I drive, but love has your street.
Wow, that was, I've never heard that song before, but that was how was it called? The driver's license, Olivia Rodriguez. I'm gonna have to check that out. I don't think I've ever heard Ahyeon sing with that much emotion before. I mean, she sings with power, like the you know, some of her covers she's done have been very powerful, but that was just so soft and emotional. Um, man, she's good. She's so good. Um, and again, I think, like I said, her greatest feature when it comes to her looks is her eyes. She's just got those beautiful eyes that just peer right into you. So yeah, wow, wow, that was incredible, say the least. So anyway, um, yeah, hopefully the rest of them will do something like that. But yeah, let me know what you think. Leave your comments down below, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.